there's another side to the cost factor, and that is the cost of materials, right? And so I just want to read to everybody a letter that we all received from the National Association of Home Builders very recently. And I'm quoting, "While home building is inherently domestic, builders rely on components produced abroad, with Canada and Mexico representing nearly 25% of building materials imports. Imposing additional tariffs on these imports will lead to higher material costs, which will ultimately be passed on to home buyers in the form of increased housing prices," unquote. That's a pretty simple statement of supply and demand, is it not, Doctor?
Yes, Senator.
Right. So, when we hear the president, talking about beautiful tariffs, I think the American people need to understand what he's talking about, if applied in a broad-based way, mean higher housing costs. Isn't that right, Doctor?
It is hard to see how imposing higher costs on materials coming from outsiders is going to lower costs for housing. That is certainly true, Senator.
Well, let me give you the estimate from the chief economist over at the National Association of Home Builders, Robert Dietz. He estimates the tariffs, once fully phased in, will add anywhere from $7,500 to $10,000 to the cost of building the average American family home. Do you have any reason to dispute that?
Well, it is true that he represents an industry group, and industry groups are known to talk about policies in a way that gets the policy objective that they want. But no, I have no particular evidence on the home building technology that would lead me to dispute that number.